Let's briefly meet Mockingbird Education. Hello, my name is Tamara Thompson. I'm CEO and founder of Mockingbird Education, and I'm coming to this event live from Dallas, Texas. Mockingbird Education studies the relationship between the learning brain and at-risk learners. There's 70 years of research that demonstrates that factors of risk such as poverty, unemployment, trauma, language barriers, apathy, chronic stress, that these factors have a negative impact on the process of learning. You see, learning is a biopsychosocial process, which means that learning success is impacted by our biological ability for working memory to interact closely with our attention mechanisms. Processing, encoding, memory formation all play a critical role in learning. Learning is a psychological process. Self-esteem, confidence, motivation, and mindset all play a role in learning, as do our social aspects of learning, such as our ability to interact with our peers and form positive relationships in our learning community and with our teachers. Research indicates that at-risk factors has a negative impact on this learning process. Mockingbird Education studies this process, and we ask questions such as, how do at-risk factors impact the learning brain? What's the research and what are the practical classroom implications of this information? How can we use the research and information to improve classroom instruction, to improve the way we design and deliver curriculum? And finally, how can we apply this information and this research to adult education, workforce development, and social service programs? We recognize that at-risk programs do a pretty good job at handling program logistics. We understand that when we work with at-risk learners, we're going to have to account for things like childcare and providing transportation and vouchers for testing. We do a good job at program logistics. But what happens when we close our classroom doors? We want to help learners so that they have less experiences that look like this and more experiences that look like this. We want to help learners so that they have less experiences that look like this and more experiences that look like this. We also want to help teachers because when teachers struggle with at-risk learnings, they have experiences that look like this instead of having experiences that look like this. For the past 20 years, Mockingbird Education has been collecting research and strategies and organizing an instructional approach that specifically meets the classroom learning needs of at-risk learners. We train teachers all over the world in a teaching methodology specifically designed to meet the learning needs of at-risk learners. Those strategies are biopsychosocial processes that help learners achieve academic success in a classroom. We also develop curriculum based off of this Mockingbird methodology. We're on a moonshot mission to improve the quality of education that at-risk learners receive in a classroom. And you can learn more about our approach and our services and products on our website at www.mockingbirdeducation.com.